It took years to build the USS Gerald Ford and about $13 billion, thanks to time-lapse video. You see it done here in all of about 15 seconds. The man who will take her to sea, Captain Richard McCormack, joining us from inside the hangar bay of the USS Gerald Ford. Captain, what a proud moment for you and your men. Give us a sense of what it was like as the president was there and they ordered the ship to life and you watched your sailors run out and man the decks for the first time.
Chief commissioned your ship in person, so I think there's a lot of energy on board just to have the president here to be able to do that for us. And just to see that energy and the spirit of the crew, not just today, but all, the weeks and months and for some people the years working up to this period, I think has been a culmination of a lot of hard work, and they've done a superb job in terms of getting us there. So I was very, very proud to see them do that.
A lot has been made of the new technology on this ship, new catapults, new radar, new weapon systems. What does that really mean? How does the Ford differentiate itself from the Eisenhower that I'm standing on, or the Ronald Reagan that's on station right now, or the George H.W. Bush?
Well, we got a lot of innovative technology that's there to really kind of provide a more expansive capability in the future. So I look at it as I have more opportunity to increase the envelope for what I'm launching off an aircraft carrier, a larger envelope to what I can recover on board an aircraft carrier. And it's really there to provide us future capability, whether it's direct energy weapons, with our increase in terms of power output with our main turbine generators. And then we also reduced the number of valves on board. We've increased some efficiencies to hopefully get some efficiencies with manpower. But the bottom line is it provides a new opportunity for technology that we have now and possibly in the future, so that we can use that at the tip of the spear to provide national defense.
We were watching some video earlier of them testing the electromagnetic catapult and them shooting sort of sleds off of the front of the carrier, off of the bow. But I understand next week already she'll be at sea and you're going to start trying to land aircraft and take off just as you would at war. How many tests, what do you have to do before the first deployment heads out?
Well, we're entering what we call a shakedown period. So we went through builder sea trials and acceptance trials, and now we're moving into the shakedown. And part of that shakedown period is testing your advanced launch capability, your arresting gear, testing your radar systems, testing all the other systems that we've added on board to make sure that they're meeting the requirement. The crew on board here, we're operators, so we're here to go ahead and test and evaluate that equipment, and then we provide feedback to the engineers and the program offices in terms of what they can do to make it better, or some of the things that are meeting the specifications. So we're here to really kind of shake it down for the next 10 months. And then following that, we're going to go into an availability that allows us to go ahead and repair some of the things that may need to be repaired, or install some of the equipment that hasn't been installed yet, so that we can move into the next phase, which is getting ready for a deployment. Working up an air wing, going out there and then testing a lot of that equipment when the systems approach, once we get it all installed. And then that'll go ahead and lead us into a deployment sometime in the future.
All right, well, we wish you and your sailors Godspeed. I know there's a lot of technology on the boat to sort of help make the sailors' lives better, a lot of investment by the Navy. And that, we appreciate your time, sir, and all the best.
All right, thank you very much, Leland.